I go on like these benders of comics, you know, because I'm obsessed with comedy. So I go on these benders. I went down the path of Sebastian. I was watching all that, and then I told. I text Rogan, I'm like, hey, Sebastian's a good guy, huh? He's like, you have a podcast. I'm like, yeah, I don't know him that well. And Rogan said the best things about you.
Nice
and then I was listening to you on Marin, and you were talking about these jobs you were having. I was like, what the? So many more people can relate to that.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you talk, because everyone goes, oh, I want to make it in Hollywood, whether it's a comedian or an actor. But then do you really?
Well,
like,
as
the jobs you worked.
As a witness to his journey, like you always had that working class Italian work ethic. You would just show up and you'd do your fucking work. We would be in Vegas, you'd show up. You never saw Sebastian out there partying, drinking, girls. He'd show up like a gentleman, well dressed. Don't be surprised if he's got cufflinks, shoes are polished. He'd get up there, crush a room, about 1,500 people, and then fucking leave. You come in and do your job. And then I think you were a waiter at
4 seasons.
For how many years?
7 years.
Yeah, but that one was nice compared to some of the other stuff you're doing.
Yeah, early on it was rough. I was selling satellite dishes in the Ghetto.
That's a good time.
And
what's your pitch? Because you're such a bubbly guy.
Well, this is what I did. It was at the Baldwin Hills Mall on Crenshaw and Martin Luther King Drive.
That's a good area.
All right. And
you fit in there.
Oh, I fit right in. Yeah. And I had a kiosk, and I was selling Dish Network subscriptions out of a kiosk. And what I would do, since it was an urban type of mall.
Black. I hate that expression, urban. Black.
It was a
black as shit.
It was a black mall.
It's all good. God
black
bless.
Mall.
A lot of pepper.
Yeah.
So I would put Michael Jackson on because I DVR'd the Michael Jackson like 25-year reunion of Motown or whatever.
So your bait was Michael
Jackson. So
how out of touch? Was this the 70s or?
This was in 2001, 2002. Yeah. And I had about 85 people around the kiosk just doing moves and no one buying dishes, just dancing. So, yeah, I did that for a while. And,
just a lot.
It was a good time, but no sales.
No sales.
Like, Sebastian, we love you, man. You bring a crowd, but you haven't sold one goddamn dish, man.
No dishes sold. It was bad. I got into bad financial debt after doing that. And
I did. That's funny how you'll see certain segments of the population, certain cultures have no qualms about just breaking out in a dance. Mm-hmm. This guy I was at a bus stop and it was all black, mostly black women. And this dude shows up with a fucking boombox on a bike.
Love
and it's just and every one of the women started going, ha! And they started dancing. And they were all dancing. And I was like, this is fucking fantastic. I was like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
It's nuts, man. But,
yeah, man. So they were all busting a move. How many dishes did you sell? Not a one, huh?
Yeah, I would sell. It was $100 I got per dish.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I thought like, oh, okay, I'll sell maybe five a day. It's not that hard. Everybody needs cable or some type of entertainment in their home. But it was a really tough sell. I mean, also, when I did sell one, they thought I was customer service. So they would call me, and the dumbass I am, I would put my home line on my card.
Nightmare.
Because I didn't want to run up my minutes. This is when minutes and cell phones were big.
Yeah.
So I didn't have enough money to like take the minutes. So I'm like, I'll give them my home line, my office. So I would get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they'd be like, what channel is CNN? I'm like, it's 200 on the remote. So I'm like fielding customer service calls at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah.
I don't know, man. Like 200 something.
200.
I'm so tired.
Hello? Ring. Fucking landline.
Not making a nickel either.
Not dime one.
That's hilarious.
So, yeah, those are and early on I was working I used to be Captain Morgan at bars. I used to walk in.
What a nightmare.
You were dressed like a pirate, huh?
Pirate. I didn't come in as a pirate. I had my outfit in my bag.
Yeah.
And I would ask the bar owner, excuse me, is there a place I could set up? I was going to pass out shots. And
do you have Captain Morgan girls too?
No, just me.
Oh, wow.
That's a good time. That's not depressing at all.
Yeah. No girls, no nothing. I would walk into like a biker bar and they're eating, peanuts and beer, and I would come out of the bathroom and be like, "Ahoy, mateys!"
It's actually a very good plan.
What a terrible fucking marketing plan.
Terrible. I'd kill myself.
Terrible.
I'll cut my own throat.
I dated a girl who was like, "Oh, I work for Captain Morgan's." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. That's a big time job." And she was one of the Captain Morgan girls. I guess they upped your pay or the whole kind of marketing plan because I came there and they had some dude, some poor soul playing Captain Morgan. He was flocked by 4 girls on each side.
Oof. Yeah, no,
Still didn't sell.
This is before they had a budget for girls, so I just went in solo.